Instagram, live on Facebook. Hello everyone, happy Thirsty Thursday. I just want to say before we start anything, Paula is here for you today. This lady's about to go on vacation and she said, no, I'm going to be here for Thirsty Thursday.
That's right, we're pre-gaming.
So thank you for being here.
Of course.
It means a lot that you want to drink with me, especially because of what we're drinking today. It's not her favorite at all.
It's not.
And to be completely honest, it's not my favorite either, but it has its, purpose.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that is, we are drinking hard seltzers. So we have the new Mangrove Jack's hard seltzer kits in, and we have 3 different flavors. We have Raspberry Breeze, Pineapple Sunset, and Lemon Lime Splash. I like that they gave them little...
splash. It's not just lemon lime. It's lemon lime splash.
Right. And we're drinking pineapple today. So, I'm not even going to smell. I went to smell it.
I did by habit, but...
Yeah.
Actually, and I chose the pineapple because I've never had a
Had the pineapple one?
seltzer.
Okay.
This actually isn't bad.
No, it's not. I like pineapple flavor. I think that if I had to choose out of the 3, though, I think I'd choose a lemon lime splash.
What do you love?
Yeah, I think so. Well, out of the 3 Mangrove Jacks, not that I don't like the pineapple, but just, I really am a fan of, citrusy things in the summertime, because it just makes me feel like...
Summertime?
Yeah, it just makes me feel like summertime.
Citrus is for summer.
I'm trying to think. Do mojitos don't really have citrus in them. That's my...
No, but it has mint, and I think that mint makes you feel
because that's my
summer.
summertime drink is I make mojitos.
Oh, do you? Do you make them well?
I don't know, but they're good. Wait, they do have lime in them, though. Mojitos have lime.
Yes, they do have lime.
Yeah.
Okay. A little lime, little sugar, little mint.
Yeah, mojitos
Do you muddle and all the business?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you, mash the mint up, and then you put in sugar, rum.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of saying vodka the other day when I was making it, and Jed was like, whoa, you're messing it up. And I was like, I'm sorry, I meant clear rum.
Don't mess it up. So, I think that we do have to talk about seltzers, though, because they're so incredibly popular right now.
Super popular. So, I remember that the whole there ain't no laws thing started in, 2018. Right? It was
Did it really?
Yeah, so it was the summer of I want to say 2018, 2019, right around there.
You know what though? That makes sense because I feel like we lost that summer of COVID. So
that's true.
Then I'm 3 years ago, but Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it started then, and I remember just it was exploding in popularity, and I don't know if this is true, but anything you hear from a bartender is true, right? One of the bartenders was saying that Ohio is the #1 state.
I heard that too.
Hard seltzer.
I did hear that.
Yeah. And I was like, what? And I was like, well, maybe that's why I think it's so popular is because our state is the most popular in the U.S. for them. But, I think they're kind of... The thing that I like about them, so, I kind of alluded to before, hard seltzers would not be, either of our favorite drinks, right? It wouldn't be something that we go to, first. But they have a time and a place, so normally they're going to be around 4 to 5% ABV. Some of them are even lower. The Mangrove Jack's ones are all around 4%. So they're a drink that you can, drink quite a few of if you're not going to get too messed up. They're also really, they are refreshing.
Well, I don't think they're quite as filling as beer can be sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I find that, everybody knows I love beer.
Mm-hmm.
But there are times that, it's just so hot and so humid. And you're drinking beer, and I don't typically drink the super light beer. So if I'm drinking a heavier beer, I start to feel full. And that doesn't seem to happen as much with seltzer.
And I think at least some of the seltzers are a bit lower calorie-wise as well.
Yes.
So that's a nice benefit too.
It is, but I think that's a slippery slope because I don't drink anything that's diet. And I also don't, if I'm going to get sour cream, I'm going to get full fat sour cream. If I'm going to get cream cheese, I'm going to get full fat cream cheese. I don't do anything that has artificial sweeteners in it.
Gotcha.
And so sometimes if I'm out and about and it's not a homemade seltzer, I can taste that.
You can take
and that totally turns me off.
Well, these kits have the real deal in them, the real sugar. Should we unbox them?
I think we should.
Yeah, I think we should unbox them. So I did a photo shoot with these the other day. So if you've seen photos of them that made you be like, oh, I need to buy a hard Seltzer kit, that was me. Which one should we unbox? We've got raspberry, pineapple, or lemon lime. Taking the first comment.
First one who says.
First one who says one box.
But I will tell you, I think this would be super fun to have like garnishes of a pineapple, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like we did
but
with
it
the
really
watermelon
tastes like
beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could really dress these up.
You could have fun. You could really have fun with them.
Yeah, and I think that you could get these kits too, and you could experiment like we always say with the different flavorings too. Like you could add different fruits and things. Like I think putting actual chunks of pineapple in this, like you were talking about a garnish, if you put like actual chunks of pineapple in there too, that'd be cool.
I'm in. I would try it.
I think that'd be cool.
I would always try it.
Okay, Boozy Scientist wants the pineapple. So
all right,
hey, we're drinking pineapple, one box of pineapple. And I just, like, as a designer, I don't know if anyone cares about this besides me, but can I just say, these boxes are gorgeous. Like, that is just pretty. It makes me want to drink it.
Well, you know what? And if you're buying it for a gift for a brewer,
yeah,
what they look like matters.
Yeah.
If I have the choice between giving someone a pretty gift and an ugly gift.
Right.
You know.
And the kits are only $29.99. They're all $29.99. If you get them, I actually extended the sale. So this sale is supposed to start next week. You guys have been, like, recently just buying us out of all of our sales.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, what I went ahead and did is because, you guys bought us out of the Digital Haze, granted it was a limited edition kit. You bought us out of the Digital Haze, Brewer's Best Beer Kit. What I did is
and the orange sickle.
And the orange sickle as well. Like, everything. Which, thank you. We really do appreciate it. Because of that, I just went ahead and started this sale now. So it'll be going for, I want to say, like, a couple weeks, basically. I think
or until we sell out.
Yeah, or until we sell out, basically. But you can get 10% off with code FRESH at checkout on any 3 of these seltzers. So they're already $29.99, 10% off that.
So this says servings per package is 60? What?
So it's 5 gallons.
Alright.
I honestly was thinking that it would be like, I don't know, for some reason.
This says 284 calories. And I'll tell you what, I'll take the calories to have the flavor. Because
we were just talking.
It matters.
Yeah, we were just talking about how, especially with the hard seltzers, like, you gotta put the flavor, like, you gotta put more flavor in it than what you would think, because it doesn't have, it's not like beer or wine where, like, the actual ingredients in it are the...
Right, the fermentables are not flavor. The fermentables are sugar.
The fermentable, this is literally sugar water.
Fermented.
And, yeah, carbonated.
Mm-hmm.
And then you add flavoring. So the flavor really matters.
You know what, though? What if you took...
Someone's like, I gotta try one of these kits. Yeah, which one do you think sounds the best? Pineapple, raspberry, or lemon lime? I'm interested to know.
Here's the thing. You just had chunks of the fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm big into fun ice cubes. So what if you made your ice cubes with the chunk?
Hey, look at you.
And then as it melted, it would go,
like,
yeah.
And it would, like, make it look cool, too, as it was,
so
like, melting. So this is one drink. So we have, I'm going to shout out Joel. He's probably going to be upset that I do this. But there's one guy, Joel, he works here, and he always is like, are you guys putting ice in your beer or wine?
In our wine? He always has to put ice in my wine.
And Paula is, like, offended.
He just wants to hear me squeak.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Which, my opinion is, if you want ice in your wine, drink ice in your wine. But
sure.
I'm not telling her that.
Okay.
But no, so today Paula's like, we gotta get some ice for our seltzer, and Joel's like, ice? You guys are getting ice?
I ruined his life. Oh, look at this. Did you see the side?
The guy's like, raspberry is a favorite. If raspberry is your favorite flavor, get on our website right now. We only have a few left of the raspberry.
See how nice that the explanation?
Yeah, so on the side of the box here, some people have been saying, like, it's not super helpful when I hold this up because it's backwards, and they said to, if possible, fix the camera. It's not possible.
In our new place.
Yeah.
In our new place, if I can I will get a feed going to some kind of a screen, and then we'd be able to film it backwards and be sure that we're actually filming what you want to see.
But as of now,
we're almost there.
Anyways,
almost there.
This box says ferment flavor bottle, and it's pretty simple, honestly. So this kit makes 5 gallons, and it is only gonna take 4 weeks or less. So
you know I always want the paper.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
I got your instructions for
it's
you,
even
man.
pretty. This is
It
even
is pretty. I know.
Okay, and it's written in large enough print for those of us who need that.
Are you fermenting completely dry and then back sweetening?
Let's find out.
Yeah. Well, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I would imagine.
So, stage 1 is our fermentation, cleaning, sanitizing, stand the liquid sugar pouch in hot water. So where's your liquid sugar pouch?
So the liquid sugar pouch is going to be the majority of this box. Yeah, thank you.
I'm here for you.
I know we are.
All right, so you're going to stand this liquid sugar pouch in hot water for 30 minutes to soften the liquid and any sugar crystallization that may have occurred. Then you're going to open the pouch, pour the syrup into the fermenter, squeeze out the remains. If there's any sugar remaining, carefully rinse out with a small amount of hot water or just boiled water and pour this into your fermenter.
Okay.
Okay? So you're going to add 1 quart of boiling water to the fermenter and stir with a sanitized paddle. Top it up with cold tap water until it reaches 5.3 U.S. gallons and stir well.
Okay, so a little bit more than what?
Check that liquid temperature. Make sure it's between 64 and 79. If it's too hot, stand the fermenter in a bath of icy water to cool it down.
So you're gonna need ice. The theme of this episode is ice.
Because you want it to be the right temperature to pitch the yeast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're pitching yeast.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but my glasses are fogging. That is something I've never been able to say. These glasses are not real. They're just blue light glasses, but I'm very excited about them, and they're fogging.
Spoken from a woman who doesn't have to wear glasses every day.
She literally is so mad at me, I'm sure. I don't know if I've told you this, but I have like 15-20 eyesight or something. Like, I can see things 20 feet away that other people can see 15 feet away. I don't know. I'd have really good eyesight.
I have trifocals. Okay.
Anyways, sorry.
Anywho. So add the contents of the yeast and the nutrient, and that's the key thing about a seltzer. There's just nothing to keep the yeast nourished and happy and just sugar. So there is a nutrient packet.
Yep.
In here that
and
you're
I
gonna
think the
add.
yeast and the nutrient are together, honestly.
And sweetener sachets.
Right.
So you're gonna do yeast.
So this is the yeast and the nutrient.
Okay, and a sugar sachet, and you're gonna mix that all. We're still on day 1.
So is the sugar this sweetener, or is it talking about
this?
this?
Yep, sweetener. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So you have your sweetener here.
All right, then you're gonna put an airlock on it.
Man, there's lots of stuff in here.
Leave for 7 days. Or until the airlock stops bubbling for 48 hours. It's about 7 days.
Gotcha.
After 7 days, check the gravity. Okay, and if we're down to 0.998 to 1.002, then we're going to do our flavoring. So add the flavor essence satchel, and is that just a...
So the flavoring is just this pineapple here.
Stir thoroughly, refit the lid and airlock, leave the stand 24 hours. And then you have to choose whether you're, I love this. This gives you a stage 3 if you're bottling and a stage 4 if you're kegging.
Okay, so it's
brilliant.
adaptable.
Brilliant. Yep, so they want you to use PET bottles or flip top bottles, which would be like a Grolsch bottle or Easy Cap bottle.
I love the flip top bottles, the swing top.
Do you feel fancy when you open them? It
just looks classy, and you get the pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty common in kombucha, but I want them to be more common.
I can tell you what. I think this is for real. When we go to a restaurant and they serve the water at the table and it's in a flip top bottle, I drink more water.
I always drink
because I want to pour it I just want to mess with the bottle.
If we ever actually do dinner, I'm going to just get a flip top bottle just for
bring
you
it
to
with?
just to pour water for
We're
you.
totally going to do dinner. We should videotape that mess, huh?
I like how you instinctively put the paper up like we should not, as
We're
you say we should.
We're gonna. All right. So if you are bottling, all right, we're gonna bottle. It says siphon your hard seltzer into bottles and leave.
So
Okay, and then they're gonna use a priming sugar.
So these, I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
You have beer finnings and the Kisasol. These two things are clearing agents, but they only want you to use them if you keg.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're bottling these are just extra
To save
clearing
later.
agents. Yeah. Which I mean, if you were bottling, that's kind of nice that they just give you extra stuff.
I just
to
think that's
use for-
wonderful that it's so adaptable at that price.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know about you, but if we're kegging something, I drink more of it because it's also fun to dispense.
You want to?
Okay.
It is. You want to know what though? It kind of honestly makes me a little bit. I'm gonna use the word angry.
I'm gonna need this.
I don't really know if that's the right word.
Okay.
It kind of makes me angry. Think about it. I don't know what the average pack of like going out and buying hard seltzer is, like your White Claws and your Trulies and whatever. I don't know what the average price on it is, but you can make 5 gallons for $30.
I grocery shopped yesterday, and I think they were running a sale because they had a big display of seltzers, and it was $9.99 for a 6-pack.
Okay, so that's pretty standard for.
So
like,
you would get 18 of them for $30.
18 for 30, and this is making 60.
I don't know how big they are. What does it say? What's 330 milliliters?
Serving size is 330 milliliters. I have no idea what 330 but it doesn't matter. 60 serving or like 60
Well,
servings
even if it's
versus
30
18.
servings.
Yeah, it's
Plus, it's not gonna have that funky flavor.
and you get to have the fun of making it, and you get to
And
have
you
the
could
fun of
keg it.
customizing it, and you can keg it, and you're helping save the environment by not I mean, I know you can recycle cans,
You
but
can.
it's still.
But it's not the same as being able to actually utilize the same vessel without having to use any energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're fun.
I do too. And I like this recipe because I have seen, we've done a lot of research on making seltzers.
Right.
Like, I think I have 2 extra gray hairs from our research on making seltzers. And I'll be very honest, this one seems very simple compared to some of the recipes we've looked at.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you're not doing something every day for 4 days or 5 days. You're not trying to, I don't know, I just felt like there was so much of a commitment to some of the seltzer recipes that this one doesn't have.
Right.
Do you agree with that?
No, I totally agree because so for a while we were thinking about potentially, I think I might have talked about this on a live before, we were thinking about potentially making our own hard seltzer kits. And we've kind of, I mean, maybe we'll go back to it, but we
We're
more or
stalled
less
for the moment.
scrapped that idea just because if we're going to make something, we want it to be quality, right?
Yes.
And this kit, like, we feel like
You can't beat it.
Yeah, we feel like it's already, you know,
You
it
can't
already
make
has
what's
everything
already
you
been
need,
made.
right? So why not? And we know that a lot of time and effort went into this, so why not just
So
support
we're going to
that?
promote this one instead.
We are.
For the moment. Unless we come up with something that
Right.
we can bring to the table that's going to be awesome.
Right, but there's no need to make a product that is going to require time and energy and effort when we already have a great kit for a great price. So yeah, that's just
And
us
with a
being transparent.
With a pretty box.
And with a pretty box. Although I was super hyped to work on my own pretty box.
Well, that's not to say we will have. I think we need to go back in our lane with some beer. You know, we already have one great beer recipe coming out from Homebrew Ohio. We've had it for a while, and so we're
The Firelands Homebrew
Yep,
kit?
I think we need to look at beer.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in our lane.
And then I also just want to say shout out to anyone that watched our latest unboxing video of the American Pale Ale. You helped us hit a milestone, and I was super hyped about it. 10K views in one day. I woke up and I looked at my phone, I was like, this is not real. So it's just really cool to be able to share that knowledge. Like, I feel like, okay, I came in to, and for those of you that have watched, you probably know this, I came in to work at this homebrewing supply store, being like, homebrewing, whatever, I don't really care.
I don't even drink.
Like, I don't even drink, like, whatever. And I have just, like, over the past year and a half, learned so much and grown to appreciate it so much. So it's just really cool to think that there's 10,000 people out there. Now, I'm not saying that everyone's brand new like me, but that video touched 10,000 people, and that's 10,000 opportunities for people like me to learn about all this stuff, and that's just really cool. So,
and I was super happy it happened this week, because Courtney's and I had the best week, and it totally, like, cheered her up. So thanks, guys.
Yep. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, we'll see you next Thursday. Hopefully, I'm not going to promise this, but hopefully we'll actually be brewing something.
Because I'm gone next Thursday.
Oh yeah, you're gone next Thursday. I was thinking you were gone this Thursday.
Well, I was going to be gone both, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Next Thursday I can help. I have a meeting, and I have to
Right.
attend it, and it's not changeable. So, instead I'm here on my vacation, and I can't imagine vacationing better, right?
Yeah, we say that we're not
Yeah, but look at us.
hard seltzer. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, but this was super smooth.
I know. It is good. It is
It
good.
is. But
And it's also just like 4,800 degrees in this office.
Yes. But you know what? For those of you who are like 80s kids, like I wasn't born in the 80s, but you know, I feel like I did my teenagehood in the 80s. I graduated from high school in the 80s.
I totally relate.
Okay, I'm an 80s kid. No, you don't. But we were Zima drinkers.
I don't even know what that is.
And those of you who know, so we were Zima drinkers, which was our seltzer.
What is that?
Back in the day,
Okay.
basically, it was malt beverage.
Okay.
Okay.
Malt beverage.
I can tell you what.
Delicious.
We drank it. We thought we were cool. That was our thing. We drank the Zima.
It sounds like eczema.
It's not. Help me. You guys know what I'm talking about if you are remotely my age. And so we in college were drinking Zima and enjoying it and thinking we were all cool because it was like the coolest drink. And now the younger generation brought the seltzer to us, and we were like, you guys are a rerun.
Everything's a rerun.
Everything's a rerun.
Everything's a rerun.
This is a rerun, but it's better.
Listen, reruns are great. You ever get those shows you watch?
I love Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days and all the reruns.
Yeah, and like my dad always would watch the Andy Griffith Show.
Mm-hmm.
Those reruns, and then like
Aunt Bee.
You can't beat Full House. Like
no.
Although they have like the newer Full House.
I've not watched it.
I haven't watched it either because I just don't want to ruin the magic.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so I tried to sign off earlier.
Sorry.
I think we're gonna sign off. I hope you have a good vacation.
I'm going to.
And yeah, hopefully next week we'll be brewing something. Paula won't be here, which is super lame. But we might get a special guest. You never know.
That'd be awesome.
You never know. Alright, have a good one, guys.